talented folks out there having a great time with the Special Olympics. We have Brandon Tanner on today, and he's with the Special Olympics Southern California. You are the Director of Law Enforcement, Torch Run, and Special Events.
Yes, sir.
And coming up is the Long Beach Games, the Summer Games that will happen June 13th and 14th. I say Long Beach because it's a Cal State Long Beach, so busy for you right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We kicked off our Torch Run this week, so the officers from San Diego kicked it off, and they'll be running the torch, passing it through San Diego, Orange County, leading into the Summer Games, which takes place, as you said, next weekend. During Summer Games, we'll have 1,100 athletes competing in 6 different sports. So we have golf, swimming, track and field, bocce, gymnastics, and basketball.
Yeah, I had mentioned that I saw a bunch of kids golfing Saturday up at Terrace Creek. They had a tournament going on.
One of the biggest things we get from people is, when is the Special Olympics? Well, it isn't just the Special Olympics. We actually had last year over 135 competitions throughout Southern California, 17,000 athletes competing in all those competitions.
Now, do these lead up like the Olympics that we have every 4 years? Do all these competitions kind of lead up to the one that you're doing on the weekend of June 13th?
Yeah, we do. So we have regions all throughout Southern California: San Diego region, Orange County, LA region, and so on. Each of these regions have their own local games that take place a couple weeks, 3 weeks prior to the Summer Games. Athletes are competing there on the local level to get a chance to compete at the Summer Games in Long Beach.
And what does it take to compete in the Long Beach Games?
You have to place in the local games.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is just a worldwide organization, really, and it's how long has it been going on? Was it started by
Eunice,
the Shrivers?
Yeah, Eunice Kennedy Shriver started it. She actually had a sister with special needs, and she started in her backyard. Yeah,
I remember hearing about that years and years ago, and of course, it has just grown with just tremendous supporters.
Absolutely, yeah. And Special Olympics, I mean, it's more about acceptance and inclusion for people with intellectual disabilities, and it's really changing the world through the power of sports.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And more than just sports, I mean, we offer other opportunities for athletes. There'll be athletes that at Summer Games will go through healthy athlete screenings. So they'll actually get checked for their feet, their eyes, their ears, their nose. We have trained medical professionals that come in and do these checkups for them, and it's an opportunity because many of them don't get the health care that they need. So,
how did you get involved with this?
About 5 years ago, actually in the state of Wisconsin, I got a position to raise funds for Special Olympics. And I've been involved in sports all my life, and it really gives me a chance to offer this population a chance to compete in sports. And you ask any athlete, their favorite thing about being a part of Special Olympics is the camaraderie, the chance to be with others, the chance to accomplish something, to win, to get that medal, as you see right there, to be on that stand, and to just have the chance to accomplish something.
Yeah, it certainly is. And just the other day, as I said, when I was up at the golf range watching them, they were all they were at the range, and then they were practicing putting and chipping, and then getting ready to go, and you could see the excitement.
Yeah,
it was really amazing. They were all just psyched up to go, and were having the time of their lives.
Well, and that's part of the reason we're here today. We want to encourage people to come out to Summer Games. There may be a few volunteer positions available. You can go to our website, sosc.org/volunteer. But also, we welcome people to come out and be fans in the stands. Come out and cheer on these athletes. And I would encourage, we have so many people in this community that have grandkids and kids that do sports themselves. Come out and watch these athletes compete and see how they treat each other on the playing field, and how they treat the referees and the officials. It's with full respect. They're as excited to finish in 7th place as they are to win gold.
Yeah.
And they're cheering for each other. If the person who finishes first, if he's way ahead, he's turning around and he's clapping and he's cheering for the person that's in 7th place. They're just happy to be there and to have that opportunity.
Yeah, and they certainly are. The opening ceremony is on Saturday at 9:30. That is June 13th at Cal State Long Beach. And if you want more information, definitely go on their website, sosc.org. I've actually seen, I don't have a photo of it, but the other day, I think on Channel 7 News, they showed the torch. And it's really cool.
Yep.
It's kind of angled this way, and this is from another year, but I mean, it's really neat looking.
There's actually 2 separate torch runs going on right now. So I mentioned earlier about the local one that has started in San Diego yesterday, and will be running through your local community over the next 9 or 10 days.
Okay.
But there's also a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There's 3 routes starting on the East Coast coming across America. It's called United Relay Across America.
Wow.
And that's probably what you saw in the news. And they're running the torch. They're touching all 50 states, going through all programs.
That's amazing.
It's all Special Olympics programs working together to hand this torch. And that torch will eventually end up at our World Games this July 25th at opening ceremonies, which will take place at the Coliseum at USC.
Oh, so the World Games are here this year.
The World
They're in
Games
different areas, right? Usually throughout the year.
Yeah, so World Games,
Great.
there's going to be 7,000 athletes.
Wow.
From 177 different countries. I apologize, I don't have the exact number, but there's about 40 or 50 athletes from Southern
Are
California.
you involved with that one too?
It's a separate organization, but we will be working, many of our staff members will be assisting and working because it is in our footprint.
Right.
But it's an incredible opportunity for LA. It's going to be the largest humanitarian sports event since the '84 Olympics.
All right, and I was told that they're going to have tennis in Mission Viejo. Is that right? Is that what you were telling me? The Special Olympics tennis in Mission Viejo?
Yeah.
Very good. So I encourage you to go on the website, sosc.org, to get more information. And you can probably find out from there, maybe you have a special needs, a grandkid, or even somebody, a friend of yours you might know, how to get involved with it, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
All
You
that
can
information's
get
there.
your person involved. There's special events. Can I talk about one event Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. Thursday at the Irvine Spectrum, we actually have a Tip a Cop event. Come out, eat at one of the restaurants there. There's 6 participating restaurants. Cops will be serving and act as celebrity waiters.
Very good. Brandon, it's been a pleasure meeting
Yes.
you and having you on. Special Olympics, Summer Games, Cal State Long Beach, June 13th to 14th. Thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Thank you very much for your time.
So the